Hi, in the previous video we learned about factorization by the method of common factors and factorization by regrouping terms. We explored three important identities which are square of a sum, square of a difference and difference of squares, right? We also saw examples based on each of these identities. In this lesson, we will explore a new type of factorization, the kind that follows the pattern x plus a multiplied by x plus b, right? Let us understand the pattern. Let us look at some examples like x square plus 7x plus 10, y square minus 3y minus 10, or p square plus 8p plus 15, right? If you observe these expressions, you will notice that they are not perfect squares. The constant terms like 10 or 15 are not square numbers, right? So these expressions do not fit the forms of a plus b whole square or a minus b whole square or a square minus b square, right? However, these expressions do follow another useful identity, that is x plus a multiplied by x plus b is equal to x square plus in a bracket a plus b multiplied by x plus ab, right? This identity helps us factorize an expression easily when we know the sum and product of two numbers, right? Let us learn this with an example. Okay, let us factorize x square plus 7x plus 10. So the first step will be to compare the expression with x square plus a plus bx plus ab, right? Let me write it down here. X square plus in a bracket a plus bx plus ab, right? And our expression is x square plus 7x plus 10. Okay, so here we can see that AB is equal to 10 and A plus B is equal to 7, right? Let me write it down. AB is equal to 10 and A plus B is equal to 7. Okay. Now we need two numbers whose product is 10 and whose sum is 7, right? Let us try A is equal to 5 and B is equal to 5. Okay, so their product AB is equal to 25, but their product should be 10, right? So this is wrong. So these values of A and B will not work. Let us try with different values of A and B. Let us say A is equal to 5 and B is equal to 2. Okay, so here AB is equal to 5 into 2, that is 10, and A plus B is equal to 5 plus 2, that is 7. This is what we were looking for, right? AB should be 10 and A plus B should be 7. Here we have AB is 10 and A plus B is 7. So we can say that x square plus 7x plus 10, we can write it as x square plus 7x can be written as 5 plus 2, right? In a bracket, I will write 5 plus 2, then x plus 10. 10 is nothing but 5 multiplied by 2. Okay, so here we know that a is equal to 5 and b is equal to 2. Okay, so in the factorized form it will be x plus a multiplied by x plus b, right? And this way x square plus 7x plus 10 is equal to x plus a, we have 5, right? And in second bracket x plus b we have 2. Okay, so therefore the factorized form is x plus 5 multiplied by x plus 2, right? Let us take one more example. Let us factorize y square minus 2y minus 15. Okay, so again for the first step we need to compare this expression with x square plus a plus bx plus ab, right? I will write it down. X square plus a plus bx plus ab, and we need to compare this with y square minus 2y minus 15, right? Here AB is equal to minus 15 and A plus B is equal to minus 2. Right? Let me write it down. AB is equal to minus 15 and A plus B is equal to minus 2. Okay. So in this case also we need two numbers whose product is 15 and whose sum is minus 2. Right? And these numbers are minus 5 and B is equal to 3. This way AB is equal to minus 5 into 3, that is minus 15, and A plus B is equal to minus 5 plus 3, that is minus 2. Right? So y square minus 2y minus 15, I can write it as y square plus in a bracket a, that is minus 5, plus b, that is 3, y minus 15. Right? So this is nothing but y square minus 2y minus 15. Okay? In this case, a is equal to minus 5 as we have just seen, and b is equal to 3. Right? So in the factorized form, it will be x plus a multiplied by x plus b. Right? Let us replace a and b with the constants minus 5 and 3. So y square minus 2y minus 15, this is equal to x plus a. X at the place of a, I will put minus 5, that is x minus 5, and in the second bracket x plus b, that is x plus 3. And in our example it's not x but it's y. In our example there is y. Right? So our equation will be y square minus 2y minus 15, and its factorized form is y minus 5, because variable what we have taken is y, not x. Right? And y plus 3. So this is the answer. Okay. So the factorized form of y square minus 2y minus 15 is y minus 5 multiplied by y plus 3. Right? So here are a few key ideas what we used while solving the examples. So for any expression of the form x square plus px plus q, we need to find two numbers a and b such that a multiplied by b is q, the constant terms, and a plus b is equal to p. This is nothing but the coefficient of x. Right? So that x square plus px plus q will be x plus a multiplied by x plus b. Right? This method is one of the most useful techniques in algebraic factorization, especially when the expression is not a perfect square. Okay, so you have learned how to factorize expressions using the x plus a multiplied by x plus b pattern. In the next video, we will look at more examples and tricks to make this process even faster. Right? Thanks for watching.